Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name, of course, is Safely, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about every single person's hot topic. If you're a Call of Duty fan, you know about this, or at least I'd hope so. Skill-based matchmaking. Now, skill-based matchmaking as a whole is a very controversial topic, and there's a bunch of people that are on either side of the spectrum. There's a lot of people who like it and believe that it belongs in video games. There's a ton of people who hate it and think that it has no place in video games whatsoever. And me personally, I'm kind of with that second group. As a kid, man, when I was younger and I was playing COD back in like 2010, 2011, yeah, I got crapped on. I was bad at the game. But as I continued to play and I continued to progress and level up, I managed to get better. I used what these players did to my advantage. I learned from the way that they played. I managed to get better and better and better to get myself to where I am now. The old way, that way of progressing, to me, is arguably the way that it should be. And to see how everything has gone so downhill is honestly just disappointing. Call of Duty now is a place of safe spaces. If you're bad at the video game, you're going to be in a protected bracket where you essentially get to play against other people who have absolutely no thumbs. Now, I'm not gonna lie, skill-based matchmaking in theory is a very, very good concept, in theory. But at the end of the day, man, it really just does not work. And it harms people who are good at the game especially. Now, one of the main things that bothers me is the fact that there was a developer that actually came out and said that there was skill-based matchmaking in previous Call of Duties like BO2 and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's just not the same whenever you compare that to Cold War. And then that begs the question that if BO2 really did have skill-based matchmaking, then why can't we just port that same level of skill-based matchmaking over to Cold War? And at this point, it's not even about the enjoyment of the game anymore. I think one of the main problems is that people don't know who they can trust anymore when it comes to gameplays and clips and things like that. At the end of the day, it harms just about every section of the community that still plays Call of Duty. Whether you like to snipe, whether you like to pub stomp, you know, do your regular red gunning casually, or whatever you may do, it harms you in some way, shape, or form if you're a good player. You know, back in 2012, 2013, we didn't have to question, you know, how these YouTubers or how these snipers were getting these amazing lobbies, because at the end of the day, if you played long enough, you know, you would get one, you'd get to be able to keep that lobby as well. You know, it didn't give you a random one after the fact. And, you know, we didn't have to point a finger and say this guy is cheating or this guy is abusing this method in order to get easier lobbies. It wasn't a problem back then. This is a problem that was purely created out of skill-based matchmaking existing. There's also a rumor going around that only about 5% of the community that actually plays Call of Duty truly knows that skill-based matchmaking exists. If that's true, that is a extremely scary number, man. The fact that only 5% of people would be aware, that is just insane to me. I don't know how much I believe that, you know, because I swear, you know, we've gotten skill-based matchmaking trending before, and I think about 50 or 60,000 tweets, maybe higher, I can't remember completely, but if 60,000 is like only 5%, I mean, I don't know what the population is that's playing COD at this point, but, you know, that's just people tweeting. So I highly doubt that only 5% of people know that it's in the game. Part of me feels like the only reason that it's in the game is for the sake of making money. And you know what? I'm not surprised. At the end of the day, Activision is a company. It is a business. They have to make money. And if skill-based matchmaking is going to help them make more money, well, damn, they're going to keep it in their game. And I understand that. Do I hate it? Absolutely. But I can't say I don't understand. Even I've started to look for ways to get around the skill-based matchmaking when I'm playing Call of Duty. I cannot handle the lobbies that I get after playing, you know, for hours on end if I'm not backing out. Fun fact, if you back out before the game ends, it doesn't keep your score per minute. So if you have a low score per minute and you're having fun in some lobbies and you want to drop 40, 50, 60 kills a game, that's awesome. Just make sure to back out before the game ends and you can do it as much as you want. That's literally what I've been having to do to stay sane, just backing out before the game ends, being able to just play and pub stomp regularly like I'm playing old Call of Duty. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't have to abuse the system in order to have a fun time playing COD. It just shouldn't be that way. However, it is, and there's really nothing that we can do about it. I'm starting to believe that there's almost no way for us to be heard. I mean, I feel like everywhere I look on Twitter, every other day, you know, if I'm seeing Activision tweet or Tony Flame tweet or Vonda tweet, you go down and you look in the replies and all you see is people saying remove skill-based matchmaking, nerf this, nerf that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Us snipers, we already have to worry about us having to use the slowest snipers as far as ADS goes in Call of Duty history. And on top of that, we got to play against people who just don't leave their houses, man. And that's pre-COVID, dude. These dudes never left to begin with. I have a lot of friends who have said that they hope that with the release of League Play, the skill-based matchmaking will be removed. And I highly, highly doubt that that will happen. You know, if it did, hallelujah, that's awesome. Our prayers have been answered, but I highly doubt that that's going to happen. Honestly, I feel like I've been playing League Play this whole time anyway. And, you know, you have people who point the finger at Vonderhaar, or they point their finger at Tony Flame, but at the end of the day, they're not the ones that are responsible for skill-based matchmaking. Matter of fact, I feel like if they have the opportunity to remove it, they absolutely would. But it's Activision who keeps it in the game. People, tend to forget that Tony Flame and Vonderhaar, they're not necessarily the top dogs. They don't necessarily call the shots on those things. That is a decision that needs to be made by Activision themselves. And, it was hard enough to get them to remove supply drops from Call of Duty. I mean, it was years of us asking for that for it to finally happen. And I feel like it's going to be the same deal with skill-based matchmaking. And I don't even know if it's ever going to be removed in the first place, man. At the end of the day, skill-based matchmaking does not belong in a casual arcade shooter like Call of Duty. Matter of fact, there should always be a ranked sort of playlist for people to play if they want skill-based matchmaking. There should be a casual playlist and then a ranked playlist. And technically speaking, that is what League play should be. You should have your normal matches, and then you should have League play. But I can almost guarantee you that with the release of League play coming soon, they're not going to remove SBMM, because at the end of the day, it keeps players playing, and it's going to get them more money. Now, they don't really care about the people who have been playing Call of Duty for years. They don't care about the people who were making the money in the past, because at the end of the day, we're not the ones making the money anymore. It's the people who want to download Warzone and play Warzone, and the people who want to hop on regular Cold War and play it and get crapped on for 30 games and then still keep playing. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is, and it's something that, honestly, we're just going to have to deal with. I don't like accepting the fact that this is what we're going to have to deal with, but at the end of the day, there's not much that we can do. I know that Blame Truth, the COD father himself, he has tried and tried to, say boycott the battle pass and do things of that nature in order to get Activision to elicit some sort of response, and still we see nothing. I mean, now I even learned that there's supposedly a list that Activision has of creators that are a problem towards the company. It's really just ridiculous at this point. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me today. I do want to make some more videos like this, these just regular commentary-esque style gameplays and stuff like that. Just, honestly, this is what I used to do, and I love it. I really enjoy. These are the types of videos that I really enjoy making. So if you guys did enjoy watching this video, listening to this video, please let me know by smashing a like. Go ahead and leave a like on it. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about SBMM. Do you guys think it'll be removed? Do you guys think that with League play, the addition of League play, that it's going to be removed, or do you guys think it's here to stay? Let me know down in the comments below, because I want to know what you guys think about that. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, stay safe. Have a good one.